March 21st, US-Canada border officially closes to non-essential travel. I think this is around the time I started messaging friends and I was like, this better not ruin my wedding. You ready? Today would have been our rehearsal dinner. Instead of doing a rehearsal dinner, we're doing nothing. I'm on my way to my sister's house because she has a printer and I do not, and I need to print our vows. We're still doing our ceremony on Saturday, in spite of it all. When you can't do what you wanted to do, seems like everything is falling apart, the best thing to do is take your doggy to see his cousins. So let's go. So I'm just at home waiting for some flowers to be delivered, and I realized that I forgot to feed the birds this morning. Happy wedding day.
Happy wedding day.
I've been up since 4:30. Do you have any last words before we tie the knot, Nicholas?
No.
He's leaving. He's had enough. Well, that lasted about 5 seconds. We just did hair and makeup with my friends in Halifax. Say hi. Time to go get married.
Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So the bride and groom would like to start by thanking every one of you for being here now, either in person or in spirit, to share in their special day. I know that for some of you, it was a very long trek, and I know that for those of you viewing online, you wish you could be here in person. But I assure you that the bride and groom know that you would be here if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, And I know that it means the world to both Nick and Alex that you're able to share in this special day in any way that you can. So on behalf of the lovely couple before me, from the bottom of their hearts, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wouldn't miss it.
Together, the two of you have survived many more personal highs and lows, survived significant career changes, survived buying a freaking farm together, and in spite of a recent scare, Nick, you've survived a global pandemic. In the face of all odds, you're getting married when most people would have just thrown in the towel and pushed it to next year. I can't tell you both how much those around you look up to you in admiration and inspiration. It's important to remember that the trials and hardships that we go through in our lives are not the factors that define us. It is how we defeat and overcome anything that stands in our way. You wouldn't even let something like a biblical plague stop you from getting married. Do you, Nicholas Ian Ritchie, take Alexandra Nicole Works as your wife? Do you accept her as your favorite person and best friend? Vow to laugh with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every single day?
I do.
And do you, Alexandra Nicole Works, take Nicholas Ian Ritchie as your husband? Do you accept him as your favorite person and best friend? Vow to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day?
I do! From this day forward, we promise to make every decision with the other person in mind and fill our marriage with mutual respect, empathy, and unconditional love.
We vow to always put our family first, make open communication the top priority in our household, and build a safe home for our children. We agree to always try our best to find the good in any bad situation, but remember to remind each other it's okay to feel sad in times we cannot control.
In the face of mass global uncertainty, you guys found a way. In the presence of your family and closest friends, against all odds, in the middle of a pandemic, you've pulled off your very own drive-in virtual wedding. By the powers vested in me by the dogs Hilo and Lulu, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may now kiss your wife. Family, friends, it is my great honor and privilege to introduce, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Nick and Alex Ritchie.
Let's pop champagne.
We are married! I can't believe that worked. Yeah, it was so fun. People watched from all over. It was so nice to have everybody be able to join us. Now we're walking to our mailbox to go see if there's any cards. A lot of people did end up coming in and saying hi on the property because literally this week they said that the limit was increased to 50 people if you were going to have a ceremony. A wedding, yeah. So everybody was a little bit more comfortable with coming onto the property. So we're going to walk to our mailbox now and get our cards, and then we're going to open some gifts and kind of just have a quiet night alone together. I'm so happy that we were able to do this. Love you. Married.